student. Today we are going to see topic number 34, punctuation. So it is on page number 125. So this lesson was actually taken on Skype, but many of the students were not able to view it properly. So in Google Classroom we are going to take it again, and you have to see and revise this lesson properly. Okay. So as I told you, we are going to start with the topic punctuation, and it is on 34 number topic, and page number it is 125. So first we are going to see what is a punctuation. So punctuations are the marks, signs used in a sentence. So whenever we write some sentence, so that should be identified in different ways. So what are the, see, before also we have learned types of sentences. In that, imperative, assertive, interrogative and exclamative. That sentence, the same sentence are to be used here, but now we have to identify the punctuation marks for which we are doing the sentence. See everybody, look in your book on page number 125. See a green color box you can view here. So we are going to explain that first, and that we are able to see what are the punctuation marks. So remember, punctuation marks are symbols that are used in sentence to make a meaning clear. So whenever a sentence is there, the meaning should be clear. So for that we use a punctuation mark. So what are the types of punctuation marks that we are going to study in 4th standard? There are many types, but for your class, for your 4th standard, we are going to see 4 punctuation marks. So what are they? The first one is full stop. We are quite familiar with this. I think everybody knows what is a full stop. Yes, we use it at the end of the assertive and imperative sentence. Okay. So next one you can see question mark. Yes. What is question mark? When we ask something, we question someone. There we use a question mark. Prashna chinna. Full stop. Purna viram. In Hindi we say it as a purna viram. Prashna chinna it is said in Hindi. Next, exclamation. So what is the third one? That is exclamation mark. See how the sign is given. You have to just put a standing line and a dot. Okay. The fourth one we are going to see, that is comma. When we use the comma, yes, we use the comma when we pause the sentence. Pause means where we little bit we have to stop and then we have to continue. So just see full stop. This is the sign. Full stop. This will give you full stop. Second is question mark. What is the sign for that? You can see it over here. Exclamation mark. So put a exclamation sign. And last fourth one is comma. So you have to remember the names, what I have told you, and the signs as well. See next. These are end punctuation marks used at the end of the sentence. So whenever we say some sentence, so at the end of that sentence we either put full stop, question mark, exclamation or a comma. Anything we can use at a time. We can use full stop, comma, signs in your sentence. Okay. So we are going to see the box in this pink color. So we have to put finger on that line, so it will be easy for you to understand what we are learning. Okay. Full stop. Full stop is used at the end of the assertive and imperative sentence. So where we should use this full stop? At the end of assertive and imperative. Types of sentences, that topic. We have learned about assertive and imperative sentences. What are they? We know that. It is used when we want to say something. Yes. When we should use this sentence with full stop? When we want to say something. So at that time we use a full stop. Example given it is, this mango is very sweet. So how is the mango? If anybody asks, then what will be the answer? This mango is very sweet. So at the end what we use? A full stop. And the type of sentence it is assertive. What is the type of sentence? Yes, it is assertive sentence. So next example is given. Please cut this mango for me. So the sentence is having a request. Please. Please means you are requesting somebody to cut the mango. So you know when command and request is there, that sentence is known as imperative. So this type of sentence we have learned. So at that end we have put a full stop. So moving towards next point, that is question mark. So question mark is used at the end of the interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? When we are asking some question. किसी को हम प्रश्न पूछते तो वो होता है interrogative sentence. It is used when we want to ask something. Yes. When we want some answer from the person, so what we do, we ask a question. That is an interrogative sentence. Example, a very simple example is there. What is your name? Yes, it is very common. This is the most common interrogative sentence. When we meet somebody, we just say, what is your name? So, at that time, what we put at the end of that sentence, we put a question mark. We are asking and expecting for the answer from the person. So, that sentence is called as interrogative sentence. The next example is, which bus route will take me to the gateway of India? Which is the bus which will take me to a gateway of India is the name of place. It is in Mumbai. So, it is the name of a place. So, bus route, which bus route? So, he is asking, कौन सी बस मुझे गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया के लिए लेके जाएगी? फिर से explain it in Hindi. This is the way. So, which, कौन सी? So, where what we put at the end, you can see a question mark. You are asking a question from somebody. So, next point is exclamation marks. Exclamation marks is used at the end of an exclamatory sentence. So, where it is used to express strong emotion, happy, sad, angry, surprise, excitement and any such feeling. So, most probably what you should remember, feeling. Feeling means it is happy. When you are happy, you have a happy feeling. So, when you are sad, you are very sad. You feel very sad. The feeling is very sad. Angry. When you are most angry, you try to grumble something. So, surprise. You see something beautiful. You are very surprised. So, these are the feelings. Bhavna. If you say it in Hindi, it is Bhavna expressions. Okay. So, example over here. What a lovely painting. Oh, so if you see a beautiful painting somewhere, what you say? What a beautiful painting. So, it is an exclamation, but most of the children may be confused. For what? The word what is actually used in a interrogative sentence, that is a question mark. Okay? So, but here we are expressing as a, we have liked that painting very much. What a lovely painting. So, here an exclamation sign is used. As you can say, this is an exclamation mark. So, next example. How excited I am to play in the cricket team of the school. So, when you are selected for a cricket team in the school, you are very excited. You say, hooray, I have been selected. So, this is an expression, khushi. So, when we do like this, so what we use there, then that is an exclamation mark. So, full stop, question mark and exclamation mark has been told to you. So, the next is your comma. The comma indicates the shortest pause. What is a comma? So, when you say some sentence, you have to pause yourself for a few milliseconds. So, there the pause is there, we use a comma. That we are going to see later. Okay. So, we will move to the exercise. That is on page number 125. Everybody can see page number 125. Exercise A. Okay. So, in this exercise, you will see some sentences and find out the answers for that. So, here number 1. Please see in your books when you are studying for your subject, you should have your books along with you. So, it will be easy for you to understand what is the expression given. Okay. First, and see when you are reading something, put your finger on that sentence. Put your finger on that sentence so you can identify what is the line to be taught. Okay. Next, moving to the exercise, read each sentences, circle the answer that shows the correct ending, punctuation marks. So, most of the time what we have to do, we have to see the punctuation marks at the end of any sentence. But not every time. Sometimes the comma is not used at the end. It is in the middle of the sentence. But most probably we are going to see only the first three. Full stop, question, exclamation mark in this exercise. So these are mostly used at the end of the sentence. But exclamation, remember, this is not always used at the end of the sentence. Sometimes it can be used at the beginning or 2-3 words after that we have to use. We will see in the example, it will be more clear to you at that time. Okay? See. Now, A. I am going to write and explain you the sentences written here. Number 1. May I start writing? It is number 1. What time is it? This is the sentence given. And the options are given. The A is question mark, B is your full stop, C is an exclamation sign. So, you have to just read out this sentence. What time is it? So, naturally with this we can understand somebody is asking a question. What time it is? क्या time हुआ है? तो ये question है. So, no expected answer over here it is question mark. So, you have to just circle the correct answer. So, what is the correct answer over here? It is question mark. So, you have to just do a circle. Moving to page number 126. Number 2, sentence number 2. What is that? Please close the door. So what's the meaning? I'm going to tell it in Hindi. Please close the door. You are requesting somebody to close the door. Darwaza band karo. Please, it is a request. So you know what is the request you use? Imperative sentence. What is that sentence known as? Imperative. And so the option here we have to find out what will be the answer for that sentence. A is your full stop, B exclamation, C is question mark. So here, yes, naturally we know imperative and assertive sentence we use a full stop. So correct answer over here is your full stop. Okay. Next, moving to first third sentence. My father baked a cake. What did my father do? Yes, he baked a cake. So again option are given. Exclamation. B is your question mark. C is full stop. My father baked a cake. So what do you think the answer may be? Yes, it is assertive sentence. So what is the answer you think? It is a full stop. What is the correct answer? It is full stop. Hope you are understanding the sentences. You should remember which type of sentence it is. So it will be easy for you to find the answer. Number 4. Kim is a wonderful. See the word wonderful dancer. Kim is a wonderful dancer. So this is a sentence. And again option over here. A full stop. B is your exclamation. Okay. So we are studying numbers 4th sentence. Kim is a wonderful dancer. So here option A is full stop, B is your exclamation sign, and the third is your question mark. So here, what do you think the answer is correct? Yes, it is full stop. So you have to just circle a full stop here. So just see the sentences, see if we have written the answers properly or not. What time is it? Question mark. Number 2. Please close the door. Full stop. My father baked a cake. Full stop. King is a wonderful dancer. full stop. So hope you have done all this 4. So we are going to do number 5. Sentence number 5. Oh, see, sentence number 5 is very sweet and short. So this can be also sentence. One word sentence. See, just one word is there. So what we have options are given. Just see, A is question mark, B is full stop, C is exclamation sign. Okay. So here, what is the types of sentence you can say? Stop. Stop means exclamation. When somebody is walking fast and we say stop, so at that time expression is there, feeling is there. So yes, we are going to use exclamation sign. So what is the correct answer? Put a circle to a exclamation sign. Number 6. Where is my little doll? Yes. What is the sentence? Where is my little doll? Again the options are exclamation, B is your full question mark, and C is full stop. Yes, very easy to identify what is the type of sentence. Where is my little doll? मेरी doll कहाँ है? छोटी doll कहाँ है? तो it is in question. Where? So answer you can get quickly. Yes, it is question mark. What is the answer? You can see it is in question mark. Number 7. Bring me a needle and thread. Bring me a needle and thread. This is a sentence. What is needle and thread? I am going to tell you in Hindi. So needle is sui, thread is dhaga. So what is the meaning? Bring me needle and thread, which is धागा और सुई लेके आना. So what is the right answer to be chosen? We are going to write the options. A, full stop, B is your exclamation sign, C is your question mark. So what do you think the correct answer is? Yes, it is that simple. Full stop. So we are not going to ask any question, nor any feeling. So it is a sentence, simple sentence. So what we use, that is full stop. Number 8. Sentence number 8. What is your phone number? Yes, very common sentence. Whenever we meet somebody, we want to talk with that person. What we demand? Yes, we ask for their phone number. Again, the option is there. आपका meaning of the sentence in this, आपका phone number क्या है? What do you think the type of sentence is? Yes, everybody can identify it easily now. Answer? Yes, it is in question mark, interrogative sentence. So, see, what is your phone number? What are you going to put the punctuation mark? That is question mark. See the sentence again from 5 to 8. 5 number, stop, exclamation mark. 6. Where is my little doll? Question mark. 7. Bring me a needle and thread. Put a full stop at the end. 8. What is your phone number? What you are going to put, that is question mark. So continuing with new sentence, that is number 9. So starting with number 9. What is the sentence? What a second is your full stop, and third is exclamation sign. So this sentence is a little bit confusing. How? What a beautiful view. Actually, what is used when we ask some question. Okay, but in this sentence, I am going to tell you the answer is exclamatory. How it is? So here an expression is there. What a beautiful view. What you are saying? कितना अच्छा नज़ारा है. So what you are feeling? You are expressing your feelings. So that's why the answer should be exclamatory sign. So say I put some according to the book. I am going to put the signs. So first one was exclamation, B was your question mark, and C was a full stop. Okay. So here, see the A number answer is having exclamation sign. So what you are going to put? The correct answer is A, exclamation. Okay. Understood how the sentence is to be written with the correct punctuation mark? Number 10. Number 10. Are you having a good time? Option are A, full stop, B, exclamation, and C, question mark. Are you having a good time? Yes. Just reading the sentence we can understand the type of sentence. Yes, most of you might be knowing. The correct answer is question mark. We are asking a question. So the answer at the end should be a punctuation mark with a question mark. So hope you have understood this exercise from A exercise from 125 page number to 126 page number. 1 to 10 sentences were there. We have completed this exercise. So moving towards the next part, that is comma. Yes, we have learned exclamation, question mark and full stop. We are going to see what is in comma. The comma indicates the shortest pause. See, whenever the sentence is there, a pause is taken. We have to pause ourselves for few seconds, not seconds, less than seconds. There are a number of uses of comma. Let us learn about few of them. The comma is used. So there are a number of uses of comma. Not only one use, but there are many uses. But some of them we are going to say this. Okay. To separate someone's name or address from the rest of sentence. So whenever the address is given or name is given, so it makes a two part. Your name and the address. At that time, we put a comma after the name and the address. Example here, Mohit, did you complete your homework? So you can identify what is this. This is a question mark. You are asking a question to whom? To Mohit. So after saying Mohit, you have to take a little pause. So then we have to put here a comma. Okay. Next, to give some extra information about sentence. Yes, sometimes we have to tell something more about that person or extra information. That time we use a comma. Example here given. Second example is there, Manoj, my best friend enjoys scuba diving. Okay, scuba diving is a name of a game. It is most time we play it in water. Okay, so Manoj, yes, Manoj is name of a boy. Who is Manoj? My best friend. Manoj who name? My best friend. So where we put a comma? Yes, we take a pause after saying Manoj. My best friend. What he enjoys? Scuba diving. So, two commas we are used here. So, one is after Manoj and the second one after my best friend. Then where we have put commas. Next, to separate a series of words in a list. So, when we take many names of our friends at one time, there we use a comma. See, example we can see here. Third example is given. I have invited Charles, name of a boy, Robert, Fanny, and Gracie for my birthday party. So this is a sentence. Birthday party is there and his friends have been invited. So what are the names of the friends? Charles, Robert, Fanny and Gracie. So when we are saying, we are not saying it continuously. What we do? I have invited Charles. We have a pause little bit. So we put a comma. Robert and Fanny and Gracie. So for one birthday party. So we have to put commas after the friend's name. So in this way we have seen the different use where we should use the comma in the sentence. Page number 127. There are other use of commas, but we will learn about them later. So these are some of the use. More comma use are there, but we are going to learn it later. Later means in the next class. When you are going to 5th standard, there some more commas will be there. So at that time you have to learn. So exercise number B. Rewrite the paragraph with correct punctuation marks. Remember to use capital for a proper noun and for the first letter in the sentence. Okay. So this is the exercise number B. You have to do it as a homework. But I am going to tell you how you are going to do it as a homework. And in the same way you have to see, now you know where to use comma, full stop, exclamation and simple things you have to do. Just going to read some lines. First. The African safari was a really enjoyable trip. So, this is the first sentence. So, as we know, the first letter of the sentence should be capital. So, T should be capital. African, so it is name of a country. So, you have to write A capital. So, in this was really enjoyable trip. After trip, you have to put a full stop. V should be capital. Saw zebra, lion, tigers. Name of the animal. So, put a comma after zebra, lion, tiger. And to post our guide to who are the African. So here where you have to put a full stop, comma, question you have to see and complete this in your notebooks. Try to complete it in your notebooks and see if you can do it properly. So it is a homework exercise. Don't do it in your textbook. So hope you have understood this lesson properly. The lesson name, topic name was punctuation. So you should do it properly and complete it in a notebook as well as a textbook. Thank you, students.